Lean It presents Snail Story. Such a wonderful feeling. The wind blowing, and a small little creature just sitting on a rock, while the wind blows in its face, and many people walk past him every single day. It sounds like fun, love. It sounds like something from a nice fairy tale dream. It's fun being a snail. Having to watch people fly endlessly past me, day in, day out, is fun. And sometimes I like to just slide right past them. It doesn't help that sometimes my slowness could possibly hurt me if I'm too close to humans. But I guess I'm still here, so that's good news. It's like a dream. It's beautiful. The sun shines bright. The sky is blue. Clouds puffy and white. It's amazing to just sit on the rocks and watch the environment, soak in all the good bright days, and hide away in the cold, dark nights. It's great. I love it. I love to call Earth my home. This is absolutely wonderful. A journey of which I have never seen before. Well, my story starts here, right on this very rock. This is a first chapter. Having so much fun just sitting on this rock. On a nice, wonderful day. For today, I plan to slide around a little bit. Have fun in a nice tall glass. Breaking grass strands. They're practically see-through to me. That's why I call them glass strands rather than grass strands. They're about as green as a glass bottle. That's probably why I call it that. But it's still amazing to go squirming around the fields on a nice, cool day where I can just chill and relax. Sliding through those fields is a nice, good adventure. It's like a dream come true. Something you've never expected to see before. It's a journey. It's a startup. A long way to go. There's not much to do. The slide is like a really good adventure no one would want to see. But I do. It's delightful to have a chance to be myself on nice days where no time ends. It's all just a really good dream. Well, seems too relaxing. Sitting here, resting on a rock, about to make a journey through a long, luscious field of grass. So green and full of those strands. And at least it's nice to see some of my friendly farm animals that also live on this field. The horses and the sheeps. They don't seem to hurt me at all. They seem to be so happy to see me every time I go past them when I'm on my journey. This is the first time in about a week since I last went to them. So I guess it's like a visit to see some friends. Well, here I go. Let's make a move further on than this rock in a planet named Earth. But I've recently found out that some people are claiming that living on Earth is a ginormous consequence, and that me as a snail, I'm at risk of death, dying. I don't know what to think. Is it true? Does it really happen? Will I really die? When will I die? How will I die? There's so many questions I could ask as a snail. If I'm supposedly to go extinct as a snail, is it something to do with the humans? The environment? I don't know. But for now, I'll just enjoy the time that I have here on this planet before the end of my life. Sounds normal to me. Dreaming away, sat on that nice long rock, and a lock of the door. And now I'm stumbling on my words a little bit, because it hurts for me to say that one day I may lose my life for some unknown reason. Many of my friends, other snails, have died because people have stomped on them, hurt them, just crushed them into millions of pieces. We've had some snails being run over by lots of cars. Other snails have just had normal deaths. Some snails have been unwell, unhealthy, and died. There's just so many reasons why snails have died over the last few years. It hurts me as a snail to fear that I may just be one of those snails and eventually will lose their life, let it drain away. It sounds awful, but fresh and new at the same time. There's so much to being a snail that just fits the theme. It's fun. It's fresh. It just feels so good to be a snail. But if I'm just going to lose everything, leave everything behind, run away, never return, that's what scares me. Well, I better slowly just slide away off of this rock and find somewhere to hide. Because I don't want to die just yet. It's hard being a snail sliding around on the floor. Gotta keep a move. Gosh, this is hard. How long is it gonna take for me to find another good rock? It's a long journey. I'm running out of breath. Got to keep going. I have to be careful though. I don't want to die. Not right now. Let's just get to that rock and be safe. Breathe. Focus. Don't trip myself up. You're a snail. You're a snail. You just need to be calm You need to be free. You need to be an amazing snail. That's all you need to be. Just relax. Go with the flow. Follow the sounds and the feels of the breeze. And enter to that rock. Just sit on it. And breathe in the environment around me. Before I spend my last days on Earth. There are so many things I could wish for. As a snail, for things to happen before I pass. But as an animal, as a creature, I can't really do too much. Considering I'm slow and I like to slide about everywhere, it's hard to travel. But this is a different kind of story. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see just what might be seen in a world full of evil deeds from the humans that have caused this evil pain. Well, let's just keep sliding. Shut up. Just slide. Just slide. Slowly and steadily. Past all the dangers that snails gotta face in the world. And slide. Feels like something out of a dream. There will be an ending to that dream as soon as I reach that destination on top of another rock. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long journey. I wonder if I'll ever get there. Well, all I have to do is just push on and keep going. Finally here, I made it to the very end of that strange place. It felt like such a breeze to get here. But now I'm on top of a rock, sat by a lake. The wind is breezy and cool, and so relaxing. There are so many things in my life that I just love to hear about, love to see. But now, in this realm, I just love to understand just what's going on in this strange world. As a snail, you can't really imagine what could happen next. And here I am, as a snail, sat on a rock, thinking about life before I die, if I die. The only question that I think I should ask is, how will I die? What will really happen to me that'll be so bad that it could kill me, other than the normal ones? Well, I'll have to wait until sunrise and try to find some information. But for now, I must rest. And now the night is falling. The crickets chirp and the skies are dark and beautiful. The stars twinkling as the light from them hovers down and hits my face. It's a nice cool night, relaxing on that rock, in front of the babbling sounds of that lake. feels so cool, so nice and so relaxing. Such a shame that when I die, I won't be able to feel this thing any longer. I've heard many strange stories about what happens to animals when they pass away. Now that it's the middle of the night, I'm just gonna rest, be still, and not do anything. I'm just gonna relax and wake up in the morning, get ready to move on into a brand new chapter. All's whilst trying to survive and trying not to risk the chance of dying here on a planet that I call Earth. This is just the beginning of my story. Where you stop here on top of that rock in the middle of the night. But the story will continue as soon as the sun starts to rise.